on this Focus is. 6.85 miles into my demo over the next 4 days of the Specialized Diverge Pro. This is a 61 centimeter. I'm 6'3.5". I have really long legs, so 36.5-inch inseam. So you can see the seat post is way up there. I had to move the saddle pretty far forward on the rails to get into a comfortable position, especially with that setback seat post, which is part of the design to take out some of the harshness on the road, but it's a little funky looking. This has the Force axis build, 42 tooth chainring, 1050 cassette. The shifting is set up so that the right paddle is to make it harder. Left paddle makes it easier, so there's really no thinking involved, which is nice if you're really fatigued. My mountain bike has SRAM axis as well, but with the paddle on the right side, you could sometimes get confused on which is harder or easier for gearing, especially since you could program it. On my left side on my mountain bike, it's for the axis dropper seat post. But so far, initial impressions, geo's pretty good, not overly harsh, it's comfortable. Shifting is super quick. I'm not totally convinced on the gear spacing on the road. I've never had a 1x on the road other than this first 6.85 miles, so I need to get used to it a bit more and decide if it's worth going 2x or having the simplicity of the 1x axis. But more soon. All right, still day one on the Diverge demo. See if you can see this. We're at 21.55 miles. A mix of dirt and road. I have to say, I wasn't so sure about the Future Shock until I did some descents, going down some longer fire roads with a bunch of stutter bumps, washboards. And on my old aluminum Cannondale topstone, that would just beat the crap out of me. And this bike was nice and smooth. I could go much faster, much more in control. Pretty awesome. That was the first time I really saw the value of the Future Shock on this first ride. Also on the road, climbing some steeper hills, this bike feels much more like a road bike than the topstone did. I think if I remember right, the trail number on this extra large 61 centimeter is like a 55. The trail gets lower as the size gets bigger, if I recall. So it feels pretty quick handling, a little less like a mountain bike than you might think with the longer wheelbase, longer top tube. But I'm liking it. Still not 100% sure on the gearing of the 1x Force axis, but the shifting is nice and quick and crisp. The other thing I'm not quite sure about is the lever position. I need to get used to my fingers on the lever when I'm on the hoods and what the optimum position is. It doesn't feel quite right, but I'm more of a mountain biker than a road biker. This is only the second gravel bike I've ridden, but so far pretty good. Looks like I'm not getting the water bottle all the way down in the bottle cage when I'm riding. Need to fix that. But overall, enjoying it.